All right, y'all. So something going on called the World Cup. I don't know what it is, but my barber, you feel me, he had on like the little soccer channel and shit, and he said it happened every 4 years. And I'm like, all right, let me just go ahead and get into soccer, like slash football, like, cause I don't know nothing about it. So we're gonna watch this video called the World Cup explained in less than 2 minutes. And hopefully I can get a grasp of what it is, and then y'all can recommend some videos to me that I should watch to learn more about soccer, because I know nothing. Let's get into it.
In the 1928 Olympics, Uruguay came out of nowhere to win the gold medal in soccer with a bunch of players that the rest of the world had never heard of before. This led to the creation of the first World Cup, which Uruguay hosted and won. Since then, the World Cup has taken many forms and been held all over the world, but it's been played in its current format since 1998, with 32 teams qualifying from 6 regions: North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, and Oceania.
Okay.
Qualification isn't divided equally. It's weighted to deliver the best teams from across the globe. So, Europe gets 13 spots.
Okay, whoa. Okay. So it's 32 teams, you feel me? And 16 get invited? How many?
South America gets 5. Qualification isn't divided in its current format since 1998, with 32 teams qualifying from 6 regions: North America,
32 teams from 6 regions.
South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, and Oceania. Qualification isn't divided equally.
Oceania.
It's weighted to deliver the best teams from across the globe. So, Europe gets 13 spots, South America gets 5, as does Africa. Asia gets 4, and North America gets 3. This year, Mexico and Uruguay got North and South America's extra spots by winning playoffs. Oceania doesn't get a direct spot and has to win a playoff to get in. Poor New Zealand, they got killed.
Damn, because I never heard of Oceania. Okay, wait, what? Okay, so they said it's weighted, it's 6 regions, and then it's weighted by country to get the best players. So is it weighted by which country has the best teams, and then based off who has the best teams is the teams that qualify to make it to the 32 teams? And the reason why these other countries got more than we have is because that they have better teams and they have the best of the best players, right? I don't know.
By Mexico. Oh, and the host qualifies automatically. Not that Brazil needed any help. The qualifying teams are separated into 8 groups of 4 in a seeded draw, which prevents the top.
Okay, boom, wow. This is why I probably never learned about soccer slash football, because it's a lot going on, you feel me? It's not like the NBA where we got one league and we just got the best of the world. It's like, you feel me? All right, U.S., we over here with, you feel me? I gotta learn my flags and shit.
Sides from ending up in the same
All
groups.
I know is Japan and the U.S.
3 or more strong teams in
Africa.
one group, fans call that the group of death. That's the U.S. help. The qualifying teams are separated into 8 groups of 4 in a seeded draw, which prevents the top sides from ending up in the same groups. When the draw puts 3 or more strong teams in one group, fans call that the group of death. That's the USA this year. The World Cup begins with group play, with each team playing the other 3 teams in its group. Teams play each other once and get 3 points for a win, 1 for a tie, and none for a loss.
Ooh, okay, slow down, folks. Slow down. Okay. Whew. Yeah, G. We're going to have to watch a longer video explaining this, but this is just a 2-minute explanation. But America just won something, right, this year? Like, we just qualified for a playoff. I know we did something and Mexico didn't do it. I don't know what it was.
Sides from ending up in the same groups. When the draw puts 3 or more strong teams in one group, fans call that the group of death. That's the USA this year. The World Cup begins with group play, with each team playing the other 3 teams in its group. Teams play each other once and get 3 points for a win, 1 for a tie, and none for a loss. The top 2 teams from each group advance to the round of 16. The knock play, with each team playing the other 3 teams in its group. Teams play each other once and get...
All right, so in the group of, what is it, 4, 5? In a group of 5.
3 points for a win, 1 for a tie, and none for a group of death.
Okay,
That's
no,
the USA
group of 4.
The World Cup begins with group play with...
So it's a group play, you feel me? They group up 4 countries, you feel me? And then everybody play each other, you feel me? And then
each team
you
playing
get points.
the other 3 teams in its group. Teams play each other once and get 3 points for a win, 1 for a tie, and none for a...
Oh, okay, so you can tie in football slash soccer. It's like hockey or something, right? Because it's hard to score, right? Like, they only score like 1 or 2 goals per... I don't know, we're going to learn. But, okay, so if you win everything, you get 3 points. If you win 1, you get 1 point. If you tie, you get 1 point. Is it 1 point per win? Or if I beat this country, I get 3 points? If I tie this country, I get 1 point. If I lose to this country, I get 0 points. Is that it? That's what it look like.
Loss. The top 2 teams from each group advance to the round of 16, the knockout stage. From there, it's single elimination until we have a chance for a tie and none for a loss. The top 2 teams from each group advance to the round of 16, the knockout stage.
The top 2 teams from each group. So each group got 4 teams. The top 2 teams from each group come into this knockout bracket. Okay.
From there, it's single elimination play
How
with
many?
each team playing the other 3 teams in its stage. From there, it's play with each team playing the other 3 teams in its group. Teams play each other once and get 3 points for a win, 1 for a tie, and none for a loss. The top 2 teams from each group advance to the round of 16.
The round of
knockout
16.
stage.
Okay.
From there, it's
So 32 teams get
single
invited.
elimination and
32 teams get invited. You feel me? Then they lump everybody into groups of 4. You feel me? And then the best 2 teams from that group of 4 come to this tournament, and then it's 16 countries playing each other in the World Cup. And it only happens every 4 years. Okay. Kind of like double NCAA, except for like that first round at 32 teams, and then they knock everybody off. That's interesting as far as like how the points is divvied up. But let's keep going.
we have a champion. Spain are the defending champions and could challenge again, but they're not expected to repeat. Brazil are the favorites at home and will lean on star attacker Neymar to guide them to a 6th World Cup.
Neymar, I know Neymar. I know 3 soccer players just because they fame is just, you feel me, astronomical. Ronaldo, Messi, and Neymar. So Neymar's from Brazil. There's a lot of South American. Is it a lot of South American teams? Because I see a lot of, you feel me, no disrespect, but most of my Hispanic or my like Latino people in my life, they the ones that's really into like football and soccer. So it's like, is the South American teams the one that got the most, like the best soccer players and shit? And I know they said Spain won last year, but Spain influenced South America in so many, you feel me, good and bad ways. So I don't know.
From there, it's single elimination until we have a champion.
Okay.
Spain are the defending champions
Shout
and
out
could
Spain.
challenge again, but they're not expected to repeat.
Okay.
Brazil are the favorites at home and will lean on star attacker Neymar to guide them to a 6th World Cup championship. Neymar's club teammate Lionel Messi plays for Argentina, another favorite. But this is a
so Neymar and
stacked
Messi on the same
Neymar
team?
to guide them to a 6th World Cup championship. Neymar's club teammate Lionel Messi plays for Argentina, another favorite. But this is a stacked
Argentina. Where's Argentina at? Shout out to Argentina. We fuck with them.
and wide open field, so don't be surprised if someone else is contesting the final. It's the World Cup. Anything can happen.
Is that it? Okay. Cool. Alright. So,
Hey everybody, so as you know, this
Okay.
week
In the 1928
alright. So that, okay. So, okay, that helped. That helps a lot. So you got 6 regions, you feel me? And then you got 6 regions, and then they pick the best teams from the regions, but it's weighted based off which countries have the best teams, you feel me? So America, we don't got that many teams, but the countries in Europe, they got a lot of teams, so they get more teams to come that get invited to that 32 country, they get invited to the pretty much the World Cup, and it's 32 teams. And then they pretty much go to like a sudden death where it's like, all right, everybody, okay, so you get 32 teams, and then they break them up into 4. 32 teams, we break them up into 4. Everybody in those group, they face each other, and then the top 2 winners of those group go to the Sweet 16, basically. You feel me? And then after it's the 16, is it single elimination? Is it 1 game each? That makes sense, right? Okay. And Spain is the reigning champions, and they said Brazil got the best chance to win this year. I know America just did something. I think we made it to the 16, right? You feel me? Everything is going on right now, so I'm trying to figure everything out, man. Recommend some videos to me in the comment section, and make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Whew, we got a lot to learn, boy.